Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day I drop off this rented van that I had for 2 days of just pure fun and exploring South Florida, and I'm supposed to be picking up my RV. They haven't called me and said that they needed an extension or anything like that, so I'm assuming I'm still a go today to pick up my van. They said around 11:30, and I have to drop this van off at 11. So I found a better way to sleep last night as far as covering up my front windshield. Let me show you. This is how I slept. Here's the back window, like there's nothing. And then the side windows, I had these up, these window shades up that I literally just put down before I started the video. But that's how I had it on that one. And then this is how I had it for this one. Ooh. That's how I slept. Okay. And now, oh, that looks like a Travato right there. And then that's the window cover there. And then that's the window cover there. And then for the front windshield, I've seen other people do this, and it just hit me last time, like, or it just hit me last time. I'm like, why don't I use my fleece? It's hot. I don't use it to cover up anyways. And so I used my fleece to cover my front windshield. And that was an absolute, sorry, it's dark in here again. And that was an absolute game changer. It was nice and dark in here, and it was comfortable. I slept a little better last night than I had slept the previous night. It was just a bit rough. This rest stop that I slept in coming back to the area that I needed to be in was a lot quieter than the rest stop in West Palm Beach. That rest stop was busy, but nonetheless, I still felt safe because there was still a lot of people coming in and out, a constant flow of traffic. One of my must, but when I sleep in an area I'm not familiar with. So what am I doing this morning? I'm gonna go get a shower because it's been 2 days since I had a shower. I've been using adult wipes. No. And get myself together, pack my stuff up, make sure I didn't leave anything behind, wipe anything down in here just to make it spotless, so I can get my deposit back. And yeah, that's it for this morning. I don't really have much planned for today, but I'll see you guys when I'm hopefully back in my van. Cross your fingers, everything goes well. At the very least, I'll see you guys when I have an update on my van, and I'll let you guys know what's going on. But first things first, shower time, shower time. I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, I am back and everything's done, but let me tell you, fam, it was a nightmare in the beginning, turned into a miracle by a couple of hard workers at General RV. I'll tell you guys over dinner, but I'm gonna clean up in here, wipe everything down, because the service caseworker who helped me, because they gave me to somebody different, she's a freaking rock star. I'm gonna tell you all about it, because for the first time dealing with my RV, when I got the news about what was going on with my RV this morning at like, it was like 9:30 this morning, I felt like crying, like real tears, and I never felt that way dealing with anything, any obstacle. But I will tell you guys over dinner what happened. But for now, I'm gonna clean the RV, and I will show you the bathroom, my newly renovated bathroom, and tell you everything that was wrong with it. It was a lot more wrong with it than just a shower pan and the medicine cabinet. It was a lot. So I'm grateful for being able to get my RV on the day that they promised I would get it, which was in 2 days. So I'm currently at Walmart Supercenter. I don't know if you can see in the background. I'm currently at Walmart Supercenter, and I need to go in and I'm gonna buy some bleach, all-purpose bleach, to kind of clean up in here. I'm gonna buy some white vinegar so I can mix that with water for my dishes, and then I'm gonna get a steak because all I'm gonna eat tonight is just steak, nothing else. So the time is 6 o'clock and it's been a heck of a day. I'll see you guys shortly, so just give me some time to get everything together and get myself situated, and I will come back on to explain everything over dinner. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna do a grocery haul really quick, and then we got to get up out of here. Looks like it's about to rain, and I don't like to drive when it rains. Not here. I bought Coke Zero cherry. I won't be drinking it every day, but I need something to drink. I bought 2 of these. Sweet and hot jerky for a snack. Disinfectant wipes, Clorox. I'm gonna put them in Ziploc bags later. Child safety locks to go on my mirror in the bathroom so that it won't crack or open or break again. Baking soda for the fridge because the one I had is gone. It's expired. Tonight's dinner is going to consist of a non-fat Greek yogurt, plain. And I bought some ribeye steak, thinly sliced. I'll have a couple of these. That's dinner. And then I bought some orange juice so that I can take my iron pills with it. And then I bought some one of these because I'm craving pina colada flavor things. So this is what I'm gonna drink right now since I haven't eaten all day, and it's 7:05. And that's it. That's the grocery haul. just got some thin, it's shaved ribeye steak, so it's very thin. And I got a non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and then I've got some hot honey, and that is dinner for today. The seasoning that I use, it's called sweet candied bacon. I can't remember where I bought it, but let me tell you, I tried some of this steak while I was cooking it, and it tasted just like bacon. I mean, here, first bite goes to you, fam. Let's get you a nice big piece here. And I got you with some Greek yogurt and everything. First bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. It has been the longest day ever. I have my fan on, so sorry if it's making noise. It's a bit warm in here since I cooked. Sweet candied bacon seasoning is the I can't even tell you. It tastes like, this tastes like maple bacon. And I love the fatty part of it too. And I just dip it in this yogurt. I don't even need this. That seasoning was so good. I'll show you guys. This, let me move it back, is the best seasoning I have ever had in my entire existence of my life. It's called sweet candied bacon seasoning, and it's Bacon Mates is the name. The absolute best seasoning I have ever had out of all of my seasonings. I could use that on everything. I mean, look how juicy this steak is with that yogurt. Look how good and juicy that is. Today was so long. So I was supposed to pick my RV up today at 11:30. That's what was scheduled for. You know, when I dropped it off, they said, okay, it'll be 2 days. Come pick your RV up at 11:30. We'll be ready. I prayed that nothing went wrong. But you know, with the RVs, I felt in my heart, like I felt something was going to go wrong. But I held out for hope and was positive. So I was supposed to pick my RV up today, which I did. But at 9:30 in the morning, I got a call, and I was like, "Oh man!" So when they was getting ready to put my shower tub back in my RV, the mechanic, and I thanked him so much, and I gave him a tip. I thanked him so much. He noticed that there was a thick, big screw, long screw, going all the way down. They missed the foundation of what they were trying to screw, and they screwed it all the way through my piping of my RV, the piping that is connected to my sink. That could have been disastrous. I'm surprised it wasn't leaking as much as I used it. I'm so grateful that I have not been using my sink. They said that screw was all the way through and tore up a lot of my plumbing connected to my kitchen sink. Now, the maintenance guy didn't have to tell me that. He could have just act like he didn't see it and put the shower tub together and had it ready for me to pick up at 11:30. But he didn't do that. So when General RV called me, Mind you, the guy that I used to be my case manager, I told you he took a week off. Come to find out, he's gone. Whether they fired him or he quit, I know what happened, but I don't want to put the business out. You know, I was told by some of the employees there, whatever, because they had to, a couple people had to take over my case. And so, mind you, he's gone. They gave me to another lady. Remember I told you she was the receptionist that day, but also worked in services, and she booked my appointment. Then today, when I got the call, it wasn't her, it was somebody else. But this chick they gave me today, she was a rock star. At first I was frustrated, and I could hear like the frustration in her voice, not from me, but because I was already upset when she called, and I was like, great. I was like, I gotta drop off my van here in an hour. Where I have nowhere to go. Like, this is last minute. What do you want me to do? Like, I have an Uber coming at 11:40 to pick me up, to bring me there. Like, what do you want me to do? I said, y'all gonna have to reimburse me for my Uber, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. She's like, no, that's Thor. They're gonna have to reimburse you. She goes, you can stay in our overflow lot. She was like, you know, we'll have your van in the overflow lot by 3 o'clock today, and you can stay in the overflow lot until we figure out, till we submit the paperwork to Thor. And I'm like, how long is that going to take? Because it takes forever. Because Thor has to answer people from all over the United States. She's like, whenever they get to it. You know, they don't answer stuff on weekends, and it takes 3 days for them to at least take a look at the paperwork. And I was just like, man, okay. She can hear the frustration. And, you know, I apologized to her. You know, I told her, I said, I'm sorry if I seem, you know, rude or upset, which I didn't, but I don't know. You know, I've been dealing with so much, especially dealing with the caseworker that no longer is there. He just was just so disrespectful and rude to me. That I was just frustrated, and I said, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm just frustrated. I've been going through a lot, trying to get things done. She goes, no, I completely understand. You know, I'll get back with you with an update. Unbeknownst to me, she's pushing the paper through to Thor. She's calling, she's getting people to call them, approving it on the spot, sending people out to find the parts, bring it back. I'm not knowing any of this. Like, she is a beast, right? So then she calls me back. She says, hey, we got approved by Thor. And I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, that doesn't happen at all, ever. There are people that are still waiting for months to get their stuff fixed. Worse, you know, similar to or a little bit worse, or not even, people that are just, their problems are not as bad as mine, and they're still waiting. It's been 5 months or more. Hey, she don't know. That's God. I got God on my side. That's God helping me out. She said, but, you know, she called me back with the update, and she said, we got, you know, Thor approved it, and I got people out looking for the parts. Then she called me back, and she said, I'll get back with you with an update. She called me back again and said, we got the parts, and he's working on it right now to put everything together, and it should be done at 5 o'clock today. And that's the close of business. And they were done at 5 o'clock today at the close of business. She goes, now you might get your RV back. It's going to be dirty because they're rushing it, putting it together, you know, trying to get it done. It was dirty, but I didn't care. You know, I told her I was going to clean it anyways. Whether they clean it or not, I'm going to clean over it. I swept it out really good, cleaned it. And that was my day. I was at General RV from 11:40, or no, from 12, like 12-ish until 5. And they got it done. It feels so good to be back in my home. It feels so good. I am so exhausted. It's been a long day. The 2-day road trip, going down South Florida, you know, going to the art district of Miami, hanging out there, seeing all the beautiful street murals, driving down Ocean Drive, finding a place to sleep, not getting much sleep because I was uncomfortable in the van, but it didn't matter. It was well worth it. And then getting up early the next day and going to the Everglades and spending a lot of time out there in the Everglades, which was amazing. And then leaving the same day, and then driving back 5 hours so that I can make this appointment today. It's just been a long, like, 4 days. I got one more thing to do tomorrow with the van, and I'm done. Well, I'm not done. Update on the generator. I got a call. The guy called me yesterday and said that, you know, the mechanic is back. He's working on my generator and he should be done with it. No, the guy, I'm getting my days mixed up. The Cummings tech guy called me today, early this morning at like 8:30 in the morning, before General RV called me, and he told me that the mechanic should be done putting my generator together tomorrow, and I scheduled my appointment to get it installed next week, because it's not going to be done until tomorrow, close of business. So beginning of next week, I'm going to get my generator installed, and my van is done. It is done, family. It is done. Okay, so I was setting up my workspace because right now I am currently about to get some work done, and this is kind of my view, and I'm about to show you guys my bathroom, but that's my view. Excuse me. So as I explained yesterday, it was a heck of a day, but today's a new day, and let me show you the bathroom. So I got a whole new shower tub, brand new. I don't like the sealant they use, but I can always kind of change that. But that's what he used, the gray kind of stuff instead of the white stuff. But I guess this is better. And then he changed out not only the mirror, but he fixed it so now it shuts. But I just added this. It's a child safety lock. You can get it at the children's section in Walmart. And then he cleaned up the, remember there was a crack there? He cleaned it up, sealed it really good. Also, what he told me was that my bathroom was not properly sealed at all. He resealed my entire bathroom for me. He said they did not seal it. So all this sealant, you see that white stuff, is all new. He sealed it all. Sealed my entire bathroom off, like all the way across. I mean, he did a really good job. Then he fixed this screw, because this screw kept coming out, so he put another screw in there. But that's the bathroom. He reinstalled, he had to take this out, he reinstalled this, and this whole thing he reinstalled. And that's the toilet. So, and then here is the sink. That is antifreeze coming out through the pipes. Yep. So I got to get that cleaned, but I'm assuming he might have turned it on or did it when he was replacing everything. But I cleaned everything, but I need to clean the inside of that sink. But as you can see, my bathroom is redone. It looks really good. I'm really happy and pleased. There are some new marks in here that I noticed that he did, but I'm not gonna fret like that. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of that. That wasn't there, you know, little things, but you know, I can't get too mad. This guy did perform a miracle and get my bathroom together. But yep, there's the bathroom, nice and finished. The only thing left is to get the generator installed, and I have an update on that. First thing next week, they're installing my generator. So next week, everything will be done. I'm super excited. So right now, I'm just gonna be working on my budget, expenses, places, you know, that I've gone. I document all of that journal. And then 2, I'm going to be working on my route. I can't figure out which way I want to go. Just when I think I have it figured out, I talked to somebody today, a gentleman, and he guts and does RVs and vans. He rebuilds them. He's like a genius at it. And I told him, when I come back to Florida, I will be looking you up, because I want to get this redone. This is I want this taken out and something different put in, and a few other things, the bed and stuff. But he was talking about how he went, you know, every place he goes, because he travels and he likes to take in historic monuments and historic sites and things. And he was telling me about a place, and I was just like, how come I never thought about visiting that place? I'm not gonna say that yet because I'm not sure, but I think I want to make that my first stop and then branch out from there. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some research on it today, because I literally just talked to the guy earlier today. But this week is just a slow week. I'm trying not to put so many miles on my vehicle. Speaking of miles, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video or not. If I did, I'm sorry. I do have a warranty now, a 4-year warranty on this van, bumper to bumper. It covers everything on the engine. It covers everything on the inside, everything underneath the wires. It covers everything. So 4 years or 100,000 miles, whatever comes first. So your girl got to slow down on driving so many miles, because I'm not trying to run out of a 4-year warranty before 4 years is even up. So yeah, I got a warranty finally. Covers everything. And I don't have to just go to a RV center to get the work done. Any ACH qualified dealership for the engine or RV center for the inside can do my work and put in a warranty claim. So no more stress. So that's that. We are moving. I just need to figure out which way I want to go when I leave up out of here, and I got to check the weather to make sure the weather is safe and safe for me to travel. So I don't want to just leave blindly and go into a tornado or some really bad weather. But definitely will be traveling a lot slower when I leave. Florida just has so much exciting things to do. I want to see it all, because I know I won't be back to Florida probably till like next year sometime. We'll see. I don't know. But I will definitely be living a lot slower, you know, making certain states my home base for a little bit, just kind of exploring. So it's not going to be jumping state to state really fast. It's definitely going to be me moving pretty slow. So it's a cute little family taking a picture by the water. All right, let me get some work done, and then today I'm going to make I made the shredded steak last night. I have a few pieces of that left, and I'm gonna eat that with some shrimp and some Greek yogurt for dinner. So I'll see you guys for dinner. Let me get some work done. I'll see you guys after my work is done. See you guys in a bit. So shrimp with steak and a non-fat Greek yogurt. Let's put the other light on. There we go. That's a little better. So I'll give you guys a shrimp. First bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. Good, huh? Mm-hmm. This is nice. Have some steak. Make sure y'all can see me. The last couple days have just been, I've just been recuperating just from not having my van and just being happy that I'm back in my van. Shrimp and non-fat plain Greek yogurt together, world seasoned shrimp. If you season your shrimp really well and you pair it with non-fat Greek yogurt, it's good. I didn't feel like doing anything today, and I had a lot of paperwork to catch up on. And it was just hot. I just wanted to chill and not, I told you guys I'm going to try not to drive my van all the time. Oh, look at that. It fell right on my hand. And I mean that. I'm just chilling. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy to have my RV back, my home. I just didn't realize how lucky I was to have a home like this until I lived in a caravan. Which the caravan was, the minivan was nice, or a caravan, whatever it's called. It was nice. It was really nice. And I got the questions in my last video, why didn't you lay on the floor in the back? It was real spacious, because I don't know what those people did back there. It was extremely dirty. I pointed it out. They vacuumed it out, and I'm not about to lay on that floor. Not after what I saw. And even if I didn't see it, I still wouldn't feel comfortable laying on a floor where a ton of people have leased or rented that vehicle. Now, if I had like someone brought up a point about a yoga mat. If I had a yoga mat or something to lay on top of, then I would have stretched out in the back. It would have been sweet. But I didn't. I am drinking while I'm eating. It's very rare, but I'm really thirsty. Been drinking water all day and started drinking that orange juice. It just quenched my thirst, because orange juice is very cold and it's hot in here. And some of this juice inside of that yogurt. Don't freak out. It's all going to the same place. Now let's try it. It just, non-fat plain Greek yogurt, just take on whatever flavor you give it. Much better. There's no flavor to non-fat Greek yogurt. That's why people use it to make sauces and everything else. This is shrimp that was caught in Florida. I think I already mentioned that. Sorry about that. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. Except gym and shower. And then find a place close in the area to just chill, so I'm not driving around. I might even get a nap. I know for a fact I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I'm not getting up early. Well, I'm not going to say that, because a lot of times I get up is because it's so hot, it's just hard to sleep. It starts getting humid around 7 in the morning. By 8, it's like I'm getting up. It's too hot to be in here laying down. You know? I'm so grateful to have my van back. Remember that, I don't know if y'all remember, however many videos ago I talked about making my first doctor's appointment. Well, something came up and I had to cancel it. So I got my first doctor's appointment to get hopefully blood work and stuff done, because I like to do that every year just to see where my levels are, make sure I'm good, make sure there's no surprises, anything lurking. I just want to make sure I'm healthy. And you know, the way to do that is just get your blood test, you know, get your blood drawn and get it tested for, you know, make sure your iron levels are good, make sure that your vitamin D levels, all of your levels are good. And I do that every year. So next week I have an appointment to get a doctor's appointment, and then I'm done. The doctor's appointment and the generator appointment are all both next week. Excuse me. And I'm done. I'm done with everything. So I think tonight, I keep talking about planning my route, but family, I still haven't decided. I know where I want to go, but it's like, do I want to stop in any of these states and visit anything, or just travel through these states, stop to rest, fill up gas, and keep going till I get to my destination? And I think that's what I'm going to do. It's fat. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just drive through the states and just get to my main goal. And there's already something I want to do once I get to this state, because I've been doing research and I found something that I want to do, and it aligns with what I'm fascinated in. Something that I like. And I think it'd be really cool to do. You get the part that this thing I want to do. I would love to do it in Canada. The US does it, but Canada does it too, and Canada looks way better. But it's cool. There's something I want to do, and I think for the sake of getting to the state, and because I'm going to chill in the state for a while and just kind of, I want to do BLM lands. It's another fear of mine. I'm just afraid to be out there alone. But I think that BLM land, there's nowhere safe, no matter where you go. But I feel like BLM lands would be a lot safer to stay on than in the city, than what I've been doing. I don't know how long it's going to take me to conquer my fear of sleeping out in BLM lands, out in the middle of, you know, the wilderness, you know, flatlands. Of course, I'm not sleeping in no woods or anything like that, but like a desert-like setting. But I'm going to do it. I just don't know when. I don't know when. Dang, family, I keep bumping y'all. I'm sorry. I have, you know, this left and this left. I'm getting full. Oh, shrimp. plus this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish that. I finished the yogurt. It was nice. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. These last couple days have just been realistic, average days. Every day for me in van life is not going to be exciting. It's not going to be thrilling, and I don't go to look for things, like I don't go to look for exciting and thrilling things to do to film. I do it when I feel inspired to, when I want to do something, when I research and find something I want to do, then I do it. So these last couple days, I just want to chill and wind down and not have to drive so much. I don't mind it, but I want to give my van a break, and I just want to give me a break. And I've been thinking about doing something before I leave Florida. I've been really considering doing something before I leave Florida. I don't want to say any more because you guys will get it. You guys are so smart. But, excuse me, I've been contemplating on doing something before I leave Florida, and I'm not sure if I want to do it. But nonetheless, I'm thinking about it. If I do it, I'll be, booking this thing for, a few days before I leave. So I'm really thinking about it. I think I might do it, actually. But we'll see. I love you guys. You guys are simply amazing. I have the best community on YouTube. I'll continue to say it until I can't say it no more. I appreciate each and every one of you, your positivity, you guys are so humble, and you guys are so engaging, and I freaking love it. I love the stories. A lot of times they make me laugh, they make me sad, they make me think, ponder, they help me out, I'd be like, I didn't know that, or I didn't know that, or oh, that's a good idea. Why not think of that? Thank you. But I'm gonna probably wrap this up for tomorrow. I'm not full, but I feel good. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me the last couple days. It meant a lot to me. You guys co-piloted with me, and it was good to have some company. With that being said, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.